what's going on? It's MassiveJoes RAW review, and I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. Awesome RAW review for the viewers at home today on a supplement that's been around for a while, but has yet to grace the MassiveJoes YouTube channel for a RAW review. It is, of course, the original BSN True Mass in the house. Let's get straight into it, show you guys exactly what's in it, tell you exactly what it's gonna do. That nutritional information panel ain't gonna get it done. We about to go balls deep in this here BSN True Mass. Luckily, got ourselves one of these big ass nutritional information panels for the viewers at home. Before we get into it, I do have to point out, because there are currently two versions of the BSN True Mass on the market at the moment. There is this here original BSN True Mass, which we're about to raw review right now. We're about to go balls deep in this bitch. There is, of course, the BSN True Mass 1200, which is a different product, 1200 calories per serve. This here original True Mass, 600 calories per serve. If you want to go check out the raw review on the True Mass 1200, that is also on our YouTube channel. We ain't going to do that today. We're going to go balls deep in the original True Mass. Starting from the top, serving size 145 grams, 3 rounded scoops. Got yourself 18 of them 145 gram bitches in one of these tub bitches. In terms of what the 145 grams is made up of, let's start with the macros because it is a protein powder. Got yourself 630 calories per serve, of which 17 grams of fat, of which 5 is saturated, 0 grams of trans fats. That's about 12% total fat by weight. Got yourself 120 mgs of cholesterol, 270 mgs of sodium, 460 mgs of potassium, nothing in there to be too concerned about. Then got yourself 70 grams of carbohydrates, of which 6 are dietary fiber, 14 grams of sugars. That tells you straight up most of the carbs in this here original True Mass are complex carbohydrates. And in total, that's going to get you about 50% by weight total carbohydrates. And then finally, you got yourself 50 grams of protein per serve. That's going to get you about 35% protein. In terms of what the product's actually made up of, let's scoot down to the bottom of the nutritional information panel. We can go seriously balls deep in this bitch. You got your protein and amino acid matrix. It's comprised of whey protein concentrate, whey protein isolate, calcium caseinate, micellar casein, milk protein isolate, hydrolyzed whey protein, egg whites, glutamine peptides, and then your branched chain amino acids, L-leucine, L-isoleucine, and L-valine. So it's a staggered release protein blend, starting with your real fast digesting whey protein isolates and hydrolyzed whey protein, right down to them slow digesting calcium caseinates and micellar caseins with added branched chain amino acids, man. It's gonna damn near put your body on a protein drip for maximum gains. Moving right along, you've then got your main source of carbohydrates, which is of course maltodextrin, those complex carbs. You then got your sources of fats, a sunflower powder, plus a MCT powder, and another source of carbohydrates, your polydextrose. You guys can see what the sunflower powder, MCT powder is made up of. It's gonna be the sources that yield the fats in this bitch. You've then got a vitamin and mineral blend which contains a shitload of vitamins and minerals. I'm not gonna go through them all. If you wanna check them out, you can pause the screen right here. Take that there screenshot and have a look. The most important thing to note is that every vitamin and mineral in this True Mass 1200 at a full serving size of our 3 scoop 145 gram serving size is dosed to 100% recommended daily intake, except for calcium's 25% and phosphorus is 20%. Everything else is dosed at 1 serve per day, getting you 100% of the recommended dietary intake based on the US government guidelines of all of the vitamins and minerals in this batch. Moving right along, moving right down to the bottom, I'm going to mention down here you do have some digestive enzymes in this bit, papain and bromelain. We don't know how much or how many, but we do know it does have digestive enzymes. Got yourself some artificial colors, artificial flavors, some gums to texturize, and that's what's in it. There's a lot to this protein powder, man, especially for a gainer. We're used to seeing gainer protein powders that may have like 1 or 2 sources of protein, generally 1 source of carbohydrates. They smack that bitch together, add some artificial colors, artificial flavors, and that's your gain of protein. BSN have gone to another level, man. They've got the full protein spectrum, the staggered release with added BCAAs. They've got the vitamin and mineral blend, which is, as we just saw, completely, almost perfectly dosed as a vitamin and mineral blend. They got the added fat sources in there, plus the digestive enzymes. There's a lot to this protein. This here original BSN true mass. In terms of how it tastes, how it mixes, comes in 4 flavors. Comes in vanilla, comes in strawberry, comes in Nivosh personal favorite, the cookies and cream, comes in chocolate, which goes straight to the biceps. Got myself here, as a matter of fact, the top of that there strawberry. Got myself my Team MassiveJoes shaker and my glass ready to go. Ready to execute the infamous MassiveJoes mixability and taste test, man. Where is the scoop on this bitch? Come on, BSN, scoop to the top. It's a gain of protein. You ain't gonna make me go digging for this shit. You're gonna make me go digging for this shit. Yep. Hold on, I gotta get balls deep in this bitch. I found it. Right damn near the bottom of the damn tub of BSN True Mass. Now what I'm gonna do here, viewers at home, is the directions on the tub, and I'll get them up, so you know I'm not bullshitting you. It says right there, mix 3 scoops in 16 ounces of water. I'm not gonna do a full serve, I'm gonna divide everything by 3. So I'm gonna take 1 heaping scoop, and I'm gonna mix it in about 5.5 ounces of water, which I prepared earlier. So heaping scoop of this here BSN True Mass, strawberry flavor. Dump that bitch in my Team MassiveJoes shaker. My Team MassiveJoes blended bottle, of course, with about 5.5 ounces of water. Few flicks of the wrist. Try not to smack myself in the face in this bitch. And let me show you guys how it mixes and remind myself how it tastes, man. Check it. A little bit clumpy BSN. And because it's a little bit clumpy, and because it's a mass-gaining protein powder, I would go so far as to say blendable is required. For this here original BSN True Mash, let me refresh my memory on how it tastes, man. That strawberry flavor. For them strawberry gains. Oh! Oh! That is delicious. That is legit delicious. I'm actually surprised. That's the first time I've tried the strawberry and the True Mass. I tried the chocolate and the cookies and cream. That's the first time I tried the strawberry and the original True Mass. And that is damn delicious. BSN, what have you done? I don't even like strawberries. But that is really good. Damn, I'm legitimately impressed. And it's always risky when I try a new flavor on camera for the first time for a raw review, because if the flavor's shit, I'm gonna tell you it's shit. But that is a bravo, BSN. You the real MVP, you know what I'm saying? That is delicious. Like I said, I've tried the chocolate and the cookies and cream. Those are amazing. The cookies and cream is actually my sidekick Nivosh favorite flavored protein powder in the history of protein powders, the original BSN True Mass cookies and cream. It's really no surprise, because to up the flavor of a gainer protein powder, you really do have to go full potato, but BSN have really come through with the goods, man. The flavors on this here BSN original True Mass are delicious. In terms of the effects, it's a gainer protein powder. It's gonna get you over 600 calories per serve, about 35% protein, 50% carbs, about 15% fat. That's what it's gonna get you. The one thing, the couple of things I can mention about BSN True Mass that do make it quite unique is firstly the added vitamin and mineral blend, which is fantastic because it's almost like a cover all your bases type of thing in terms of your vitamin and mineral intake, which when you're trying to make yourself some gains, It's important, man. It's important to cover all those bases. The other thing is the digestive enzymes in there, although we're not 100% sure on how much there are, me personally, when I've had gain in proteins in the past, and I'm personally not a big fan of them, is they do upset my stomach because of the amount of calories in there, the amount of carbs, the amount of fats, the amount of protein per serve. For me personally, generally, it's a little bit too much for me to digest. I don't have an issue with the BSN True Mass. It isn't as high as some serious weight gainers like your 1,300 calorie gains. It is only 600 calories per serve, but I don't experience any digestive issues with it, and I attribute that to the digestive enzymes. In terms of how it's going to work for you, man, you got to incorporate it as with any other source of calories into your daily macronutrient intake. If you can incorporate this BSN True Mass to push you into caloric surplus, so you're getting more calories than you're burning in every 24-hour period, man, of course it's going to help you make gains. It's going to help you make gains with the side effect of being convenient and being damn near delicious. The one negative thing I have to say about this BSN True Mass, pretty much the only negative thing I can say about it is there are only 18 serves in one of these tubs. For a gainer, it is, in terms of its price point, it is one of the better price gainers on the market, but still at 18 serves per tub, I would like to see a big ass 10-pound bag, man, with like 30, 40, maybe even 50 serves in that bitch, and that would just make it that little bit more convenient for you guys trying to chase them gains at home. Guys, hit the subscribe button. It's all good, I didn't put a hole in the wall. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, stay up to date with all the latest editions of MassiveJoes RAW Review and all the other deliciousness on our YouTube channel. And guys, that is MassiveJoes RAW Review on the original, I got it, BSN True Mass in the house. And I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com.